everyone. I was messing around and I got my last little press, so I figured we could start with our ME system and figure out all this storage, because I have chests everywhere and it's just such a bother. I don't want to be bothered with it anymore. I went ahead and prepped for some automation, because you know, if we could do it, automate it, make it easy, make it so we don't have to think about it. So I haven't done any program or anything. I will probably do that in between episodes. Right now I just want to get all the presses set up. This power line ties into our main power system over here, which we'll be needing to upgrade fairly shortly, I believe. So what do you say we get started? So first thing we need to do, we need to make some Fluix crystals, and to do that you need charged Certus quartz. So we're going to drop 4 of those in there. You need redstone, and you need nether quartz. It's a pretty fast process. For each one you put in, you get 2 back, so we have 8. So let's go over here. So first thing we need to do is we need to make inscribers. So inscriber right there. Okay, so we need 5 iron, 2 sticky pistons, and Fluix crystal. I think I got sticky pistons around here somewhere. This one. Let me go grab 2 sticky pistons real quick, and I will be right back. Alright, I got them all made up, and let me just check one thing really quick. Okay, we're good. Okay, so now we're gonna do the inscribers right here. We're gonna do shift. There's 1. We're gonna start with 1. Eventually we're gonna get 4. So we're going to drop this one right here. You can see in here I have all my presses down here. You find the presses in meteors. If I find another one, I will do a quick little chat or record and drop it in there. So all you do is you put the press in the top, and this one is specifically for silicone. Put that in here. We're going to drop a piece of silicone, and it works fairly fast. And now we have a printed silicone. So we're going to drop that in here. Okay. I'm going to do that process 3 more times and fill this up. I'm going to do that off camera to kind of save you guys a little bit of time, and maybe we will get a little programming in today. Maybe I'll set up the program. Actually, I'll set up the programming and everything off camera, and I'll be right back. And I will show you the full automation of this to help you guys out. Give me 1 sec. Okay, we're all back. I have the 4 set up. We're actually going to need 1 more to finish to fully automate it, but we only had enough for 4 right now. So I went ahead and got all the programming done in here in 1 group for each one of these presses. So if I come here and I drop a silicone in here, you can see that it automatically goes here, out of here. Pure Certus quartz, gold, and diamond, those will all make presses. To do that, you throw the Certus quartz and sand and water with a charger, and it'll make the pure Certus quartz. So you can see we're starting to get our calculated circuits, logic circuits, engineering circuits, and some silicone. So what we need for drive is we need 2 engineering processors, iron, and cable. So let's take care of the cables really quick. Here. Back here. 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 We need glass. Do we have glass in here? We have glass here, I believe. Here we go. Okay. again. These. Dust. Okay. Here's more dust. Try this again. Here. 3. Here. Okay. And there are 2 engineering presses. Do we have more silicone over here? And then here. Alright, let me go find some silicone and I will get that going and set up for the next process. Alrighty, I got the silicone going. Looks like there's one more to go. Okay. Let's get the silicone. We're going to need the diamond. Let's just grab them all just to be safe because I don't want to be running out. So to do this part, we need engineering, redstone, and silicone. So engineering, you can only do one at a time. Redstone and silicone. That'll process. There we go. There's our first one. The reason you automate these is you got to make a whole bunch of these when you're get going with the drives and everything. So it's a process. So the sooner you automate it, the easier it's gonna be. Okay, so we need more of those cables. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Oh, here's our first drive. Look at this thing. Pretty cool. Kind of useless. We gotta make some drives. What do we need for drives? Let's just get a storage. Just a simple OK drive. Yeah, logic processor. That's here. 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 Okay, we just put the one cable. Certus quartz and some redstone. Quartz. That's upstairs. Want that. Quartz glass. Some more Certus quartz dust. Like I said, this is a process. It takes a lot of time, which is why we're gonna split it up into a few episodes. Do that. There we go. There's our drive. We need a energy acceptor. More quartz, flux, crystal, and iron. More quartz dust for that. We're gonna need some more cable. We're gonna want a crafting. No. Requires a regular terminal. Okay, and I think that's where we're going to stop this episode. We have our drive. We have our energy acceptor. We currently can't do anything with it quite yet. And just so you guys can see, this isn't where it's going to be permanently located. We actually need to drop the acceptor first. There. The drive. We put the drive in. Should light up. So there we go. Now we just got to create a terminal so we can access in there. So in between episodes, I'll probably create a few more 1K drives, find a better spot to lay this out. And we're just going to be doing a simple 8-node ME network, so we don't have to get into the controllers just yet. But once we get the ME system going, it opens up a whole new world for us. Alrighty guys, have a good night, and I will catch you guys later.